It's my next console collection. For March and April, 2 months, because I didn't do it last month, so I have to do for March and April. And I think this console collection will get better. This weekend I have plans for video game hunting, but it's been hard to do this because I've been focusing on my new MMO that I post on YouTube thingy, and the new it's this Pokemon MMO I play and show gameplays on YouTube. It's called Vortex Battle Arena. It's really fun. And right now I have a Charizard, a level 100 Charizard, a level 100 Electivire, a level 100 Tyranitar, a level 100 Hydreigon, and I think a level 30 Darkstalk. Just yesterday I started with Darkstalk. These are my new Pokemon. So anyway, enough chit chat. Let's just get to the looking at consoles. Nintendo 64. It's quite the man here. One of the games that I played the most on here, not to mention, Paper Mario. I'm kind of into Paper Mario. Like, I'm gonna start playing it. It's like one of the best games on the system. And if you have the game Paper Mario, then you're gonna want to play it. If you don't, then you should get it. Only because Paper Mario is the best. And I have my purple controller. But there are 2 games that I really want for the N64. And those 2 are Super Smash Bros. The original and Yoshi's Story. I'm gonna try to get that stuff. And there's no game in it right now. I will put a game in it one day and then show it to you. I did do a review on it a few months ago, and I think it's to be very successful. Now my Wii U, this thing needs to be charged. I kind of lost the charger, and I haven't really found it yet. And I hope to find that charger soon, because I want to go back to playing Nintendo Land and New Super Mario Bros. U. Next up, my Model 2 Genesis. Just look at it. Well, I did get this in late 2012 for Christmas, and I think it was off the internet, but the problem is controller port 1 does not work and controller port 2 does. So what am I gonna do? I guess I'll have to get another one and find out. Next up, one of my favorites, the PlayStation 1. Ah, yes. Final Fantasy Disc 1. And it's the 9th one. Final Fantasy was one of the best-selling PS1 games, and here's my handy-dandy DualShock. They do sell the Model 1s at my thrift shop, but they're kinda expensive, and I have to dig through the box and find the wires for it. I don't even know if they have the wires. And I won't really consider this a real gaming console. And it's my laptop. I don't consider this to be a real gaming console. Just because you could go on the internet and write Word documents, go on PowerPoint and stuff like that. That's why I don't really consider it to be a real gaming system. My PSP on my last adventure outside bought a faceplate for it. I'm gonna try to assemble it together. Here's the PSP itself. And down there are some of my PSP games. And this is the Model 2. I do have the Model 1 that broke, so I got the Model 2. This is my Sudoku handheld. Don't really consider this. Like, I consider it to be a Tiger handheld. It's in its package. GameCube, Retron 3. These are the boxes for 3 systems. I have Retron 3, Wii U, and the Game Boy Micro. It's a real good collector's item, because if you're wanting to sell it, you'll sell it for more cash. 2 PS2s. The one on the top is a Model 2. That's my Retron 3. So one on the top is a Model 2, the one on the bottom is a Model 1. And my Model 1 Xbox 360. I do have a Model 2, which is downstairs in the basement at the moment. I also have a Wii regular. Not a Wii U, but a Wii regular. I do also have a Wii U, which you just saw. But also a Wii regular. Is what I call it. So back to my little talk about system. Here's my normal, original, old-fashioned Xbox. Tiger WWA handheld. This is one of the coolest ones. Came out in '97, so it's not as cool. It is still old. Two GBA SPs, both working condition. I did recently buy a charger for it. Another thing I don't really consider a real gaming system is this desktop. It's my old Windows XP is not the best compared to my laptop here. New features and stuff. Back to the console. I need to charge these. Game Boy Micro itself. I actually get to show it to you now. Game in there, but it's a decent system and has very good brightness settings. I do need to charge it. This is the volume. You can also hold L and do the volume for good brightness. This is kind of delicate. Since it's got the really slim model and stuff, the faceplate almost already wants to come off, because I dropped it a few times. And like I said, it's delicate. Plus, you won't really find these if you go out. This is on my uncommon finds list. I'm glad to have one. In black. And my DS Classic. This was a decent thing. Got no game mode. I do have DS games though. I did do a review on the little thing. I did not get this the year it came out, unfortunately. I got it last year, 2012. I was glad to find one. And since I went to the game store, like I might have said in my past console collections, overpriced. Here's Game Boy Pocket. While it is smaller than my hand, kind of big hand. And it's the special limited edition gold. Some of these gold versions came with the game Donkey Kong Land, which was a game for the Game Boy. It is kind of similar to Donkey Kong Country, only it's the Game Boy version. The only Donkey Kong Land game I have is the third one. I want to get the first and second one. And it has a game in here. One of the most decent Game Boy games I've ever played. At least everyone has to own this Game Boy game. And this thing did have a short battery life, but not as short as the Game Gear and the Nomad, which I don't have, and have plans to get. And one more thing from this part of the shelf. My Game Boy Advance Classic. Now this was one of the only Game Boy Advances to use batteries. The others are rechargeable. And it's got a copy of Mario. I forgot to show you what this looks like turned on. Got a copy of an almost damaged Mario World cartridge. This isn't that decent system. Now I'll put some of my stuff back. But the problem is sometimes I drop stuff. So I'm gonna take my time and put this stuff away. And it's not always easy to put games away. I SNES Model 2, 3 broken GBAs, 2 broken Model 2 PS1s. The one that I have hooked by the TV works, and practically one of the only games I've been playing lately is Final Fantasy. As you saw proof that was in my one of my most prized possessions, Game Boy Color see-through purple. You can see the little parts inside, even the batteries. And I've got a copy of Mario Deluxe in here, a remake of classic NES. This one is the cartridge with stuff complete, but still decent. And this thing, this was the first Game Boy to produce color. My PS Vita, which I have to charge, it's the monster. According to the size of a PSP, I'd say it's huge. And I got a nerve case in there. It looks delicate, more delicate than my PSP. It's really tall. My Nintendo 3DS in a case. Got games in there. And more importantly, the system itself. It's just got a copy of Black 2 in this. And it's really shiny. And it's got, of course, the 3D graphics. I'll just turn this thing off and save its battery. One more thing on this shelf, another Game Boy Color, but just light green. It's got a copy of Mario Golf in it. And I do have to get new batteries for it. In the meantime, I'll use my purple one. And I am quite the collector. condition black Nintendo 64, which is of course broken. A Nintendo DS Lite. It's got my green stylus in there. I used to play this thing a lot. And it of course had the light. PSP Model 1, which is broken. So I use my Model 2 nowadays. I want to play on my PSP. One of my awesomest things to own, Nintendo Game Boy, the original. Except it's in green. This is one of the later released ones. You can't really find it while video game hunting. I got this off the web. It's even got 1989 down there. So this is currently one of the oldest systems I have. This and the Genesis, I believe. And it works. And it has no cartridge in it, which is why it makes that look. It's supposed to say Nintendo with the cartridge in it. So this is a decent brick. And it had one of the handhelds, one of the longest lasting video game handheld devices ever released. And it runs on just 4 AA batteries. Unlike the Nomad and the Game Gear, which run on like 6 AA batteries. But I think the Lynx might have, the Atari Lynx might have a longer battery life than this thing. I'm not sure. An old Game Boy Color that I've had over the years. And it has no sound. And I have another one back there which I painted blue. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. My mom. One more video game device. It's a plug and play. It's in this box right here. And it's a Pac-Man plug and play, which I kinda love. It's got all the Pac-Man games in it. It's even got Pac-Man Plus, but you couldn't really find those machines. Those were hard to find machines. It's got Super Pac-Man, Pac-and-Pow. It's got one of those games that are not Pac-Man, like Mappy, Rally X, Galaga, Xevious, Bosconian, stuff like that. And I will see ya. The next time I might see you is on a new episode of my series, Vortex Battling. Today I'm planning to do a few episodes, and you could watch as I help Dark Sock progress. See ya.